Wanna know a secret?
I guess that's one way to start this stream. Thanks, Snow White. There she is. Welcome to my valley, everyone. I'm Millennium Sparrow, and we're just going to run through my daily tasks that I have set out. This is just to collect resources and make it as easy as possible while also fitting into the other things going on in the valley. First tip for anyone starting out, always just grab anyone that you don't have at level 10 yet and invite them to hang out with you. Right now we have Maleficent, and she is level 9, almost level 10. You don't need to do their tasks, quests to level them up. They can just hang out with you, and they'll slowly gain experience. And that's my basically passive way to level up characters. So first things first, I do have a ancient vacuum from the Eternity Isle DLC in every single biome of the main valley, so it makes the first part of the clean sweep, as I put it, quite easy. So that picks up all of the items, takes care of any like night thorns, that sort of thing. And so now we're just looking around to see if there's any dig spots, which brings me to my next tip. Wherever he is, there he is. Max is the absolute best companion. He picks up sticks, which he's doing right now from somewhere, and also digs up the night shards and dream shards, and now with a recent update he also picks those up after he digs them up. So makes life super easy. So we're gonna let him do that with that one over there after he growls at the villain. It's okay, she's with us. Go. Oh, I'm not close enough. There it is. Alright, looks like it was some dream shards, so he's gonna pick those up for us. Maybe. If we get close enough. If not, we might run the vacuum again. We're not in dire need of Dreamlight, so I'm not really that worried. Alright.
Wanna know a secret?
So we ran the vacuum, we let Max do his thing, we're cleaning up any other things that didn't get cleaned up by the vacuum, and now that those two things are down, it's gonna drive me nuts, so we're gonna do it one more time. Pick those up. Now really the only thing I grind for on a regular basis is Mist. Again, this is from the Eternity Isle DLC. This is what powers our vacuums. There it is. Good, 300 now. I just got 300. Another tip is I have almost every single villager set to time bending, so when I get the bonus, it is significantly more. So 5,400 from her, and it helps build that mist up much quicker with that than not having a buddy. Hello, Goofy. There's a bunch of people in here. Most of the items that we get I don't really need anymore, so I end up selling those. But so after I do a clean sweep, I like to look and see if any of the items we picked up were easy gifts for people that are just currently hanging around. I don't see any for Alice or Jack or Snow, so we'll let that go. Not right now, darling. Alright, so we're coming down into the peaceful meadow. It's partially decorated at the moment. I am doing a self-inflicted design challenge. So we're going to run the vacuum again. It's going to pick up all our goodies. Then we're going to do some foraging. Oops, that's for the plant. I do have Pua equipped as well to help out with any foraging bonuses. They're a pretty good set. Max and Pua as a group. I also do Max and Hey a lot too. So while we're in the peaceful meadow, we're going to hit Beast's flower stall. This is what you get when he's at level 10. And collect our flowers. And then right next to this, I have my storage bin for all of these flowers. And as soon as one of these fills up to, I think it's 50, I'll move it to the big storage island eventually. So it just keeps your inventory open as you are out and about working. So we'll let Max dig up that spot while we think about the time bending. These little spots are okay. It's just I don't like that we don't get any bonuses from our companion. Or I should say buddy that is following us around. It's just what you can gather in this time frame. And again, I don't really need the equipment. I just need the mist. I am still working on getting vacuums for every biome in story book Vale, but again, a lot of the gifts I don't need because I've already finished all the fragments. Fragments are some of the crafting items you can do at the time bending table. So I do let the vacuum do a lot of the work as far as collecting items goes for each biome. Yay, we love seeing mist. 298 from me. 5,300 from her. I love it. Alright, we're gonna get the dream fruit trees. Have them framing Mulan's little getaway over here. Max is just going to continuously growl at her. Alright, while we're right here, let's hit Scrooge's store, because I do check each one when I can. Or when I'm playing, I guess. I interrupted his monologue. Alright, walking around. We have, I think, 80% pretty much of the furniture items, so really I just buy stuff that is newer and that I'm still trying to stock up on. Hello, Elsa and Wally. We have that door. Take a quick look, see if we have anything. There's no gifts in our inventory currently. Alright, so let's leave Scrooge's store. Back out in the peaceful meadow. We don't have any treasure left to time bend for. I don't need to be fishing in here. I need to be fishing in the 3Fs and the Sunlit Plateau. Alright, so let's go ahead and head down to the beach. We'll follow the same routine, run the vacuum, clean up any obstacles, let Max do his thing. Now all the flowers I end up storing in the chest next to Beast's stall, but I don't go back every time and drop them off. It's just when my inventory starts to get a little hectic. Buddy, I know she's there. Do your thing, please. I do like to keep some of the obstacles. This is too many in this corner. Wally has his own island on the beach. Okay. Get rid of this rock. Really excited for the next parts of the exhibition so we can get some more companion homes. Let's have a snack so that we can run again. Again, just doing another cleanup and some foraging as we go. We already let the vacuum do its job. I leave the coral ball sometimes, it just depends. Alright, so we're about 10 minutes in, and with our ancient vacuums, we have cleared the plaza, the peaceful meadow, and Dazzle Beach. Oh, that one's a chest, probably coins. Oh. Got something for the house. We probably already have it, but yep. Cinderella's fireplace. You get that kind of early at Scrooge's store. Sometimes I go around and do all the mining, but I don't really have any achievements left for mining here, and we have a lot of them, especially with Aladdin's stall. So I'm just going to go around and clean up some of the bigger mushrooms because the vacuums do not do anything to these. Alright, we'll run the ancient vacuum. Pick up all the stuff. I'll leave that, it's not really hurting anything. We've still got some stuff to do in here. Check out Moana's boat. Oh, I hear, ooh. And let's grab our fish. So this is usually the order I do things in. Plaza, Peaceful Meadow, then Beach, and then the Glade of Trust, because by that point you have all of your fish. And I drop them off in this little cooler, along with the seafood. Alright. So that is this area. Hello, Aurora. I'm gonna drop off the flowers while we're right here. Now, at this point, you either go Sunlit Plateau and Forgotten Lands, or we go Forest of Valor and Frosted Heights. So we'll go to the forest side. We'll run that vacuum again. The Forest of Valor I kind of keep, for the most part, itself. We'll do some foraging. Let Max and them catch up. And then we'll head up into the forest. I mean, into the Frosted Heights. A lot of people put these into orchards, but I like using them in decorating. And at this point, we've been collecting these fruit for so long, we have thousands of them anyway. Alright, up into the Frosted Heights. Break up some of the snow. I do keep some of the crystals. These big ones are kind of in the way. This is where our home base currently sits. I haven't designed it into this full valley build yet. This is all randomly selected for us by some dice. I'll leave that all be for now. Again, let's run that vacuum. Say hi to the ponies. Alright. I could do some time bending, but I'm not really that low on mist right now, so we're gonna leave it. And we're just doing a quick little sweep. Those were from Pua. Okay. Honestly, what we should be doing is fishing, but I hate fishing. Alright, so that was the side. Let's head up to the Sunlit Plateau. This vacuum is over by our space group. Let's get the stuff from Aladdin's stall and Kristoff's stall, and then we'll drop all that off. This is all resources that you can get on the daily without having to basically collect them yourself. Especially once you get to the point where you've gone crazy in Pumpkin Land and are in the millions of dollars world. What's our inventory look like? Like, we need to drop some stuff off. Alright, where are we at? This needs to go there. Okay. Let's go ahead and empty out the forageables we've been collecting. And then we'll do the garden. Alrighty. Got one more biome. We could grab some cocoa over there, but again, this is just kind of like the little daily sweep. We got some night thorns in here, so the vacuum will take care of those, and we'll take care of the fires. We need to put some more trees out so that we can get more dark wood. We're almost out, actually. I don't always put them all out. It's part of the ambiance up here. Alright, so that gives us our 20-minute Valley Clean Sweep. It's not perfect, but it's a quick little daily grind to get a bunch of resources. They're kind of just given to you, to be quite perfectly honest. Let's go drop these flowers off. That's how I organize my
This place really shows that everybody.
resources at the moment. The ones in the DLCs are a little more rough and ready because they're not as decorated. Alright, we don't need any of the stuff we have here, so let's sell that.
Good to see you.
Alrighty.
Good morning to you.
And now we have a basically clean valley. We've got all our resources, and then we'll move on to the next area. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.